Hey guys, welcome back to Deep's TCG. My name is Devan. Today we're taking a look at Festival Lead. This is a fairly new deck from the last set, Twilight Masquerade. It of course features Dipplin with its Festival Lead ability, which if the Festival Grounds Stadium is in play, you can attack twice. So with Dipplin, you can do the wave twice, so that's 200 damage pretty easily for just a single energy. And you have to evolve, of course. But what makes this deck even stronger right off the bat is the Thwackey with Boom Boom Groove. So if your active Pokemon has the Festival Lead ability, you can search your deck for a card akin to something like Pidgeot EX. So being able to search your deck for any card, put it in your hand. It's not limited to once a turn. So if you have 3 Thwackey on your bench, you can Boom Boom Groove 3 times and search your deck for literally anything. So that could be an Arven, a boss. Maybe you just want to set up more, grab another Buddy Poffin, that kind of thing. We do play quite a bit of Pokemon in this deck. Last Pokemon I should talk about now here is Rabsca. So Spherical Shield, prevent all damage from end effects of attacks. So that stops Sableye, that stops Greninja, etc., etc. Another thing to note about the Festival Lead ability is that you can use technical machines as well. So, for instance, Evolution here, you can use that as well. You can search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon and evolve them that are on your bench. So maybe a Rabsca and a Thwackey pretty early on. We do play 4 Arven. We play a lot of items and quite a few tools, maximum belt, because our Pokemon have like no health. We do play the Rescue Board to get out of the active. TM Evo, as I just mentioned, to evolve with Do the Wave, that kind of thing. Vitality Band. This seems like a questionable pick, but honestly, that 10 extra damage does make a difference, and it'll actually make even more of a difference against something like Charizard EX. So, Charizard EX, honestly, is probably one of your better matchups, just because you're a Grass type, and you can attack twice, and you're all single prizers. So, doing the wave twice, 200 damage with a Vitality Band to 210, and then that'll be double, so 420 against Charizard. So, since it's weak to Grass. To play 2 Boss and Alana's Aid, this is a new card from Twilight Masquerade you don't see very often. It's kind of like a spiritual reprint of Clara, except worse. Free of any combination of Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. You can get all your Pokemon back pretty easily since we play no rule box Pokemon at all. Roseanne's backup, mainly just for the stadium grab out of the discard. 4 bug catching sets since everything's grass, and the energy is all grass. Buddy and Ultra Ball for Pokemon search. Another Gust option, Counter Catcher. Super Rod when we have to shuffle in our Pokemon that have been knocked out already. A single Pal Pad. We do play, honestly, a few supporters and 2 one-ofs, so it's worth having. The 1 switch is always helpful since Thwackey does have a 2 energy retreat cost, so if it gets stranded, you'll have to attach either 2 energy or a rescue board and an energy to retreat. Single canceling Cologne in case something can block us, that kind of thing. Choice Belt against Vs. You don't see Choice Belt played a lot because there's not as many Vs, but it's still a worthy inclusion. 4 Festival Grounds, of course, is our stadium of choice because it's required to make the deck work, so we got 4 of those. The actual effect of the Festival Grounds doesn't really change much for us. Can be nice, not very useful. We also play 1 Kieran. I don't know why it's separate from all the other supporters, but we do play 1 Kieran. It's either a switch or do 30 more damage, which can also help. Damage modifiers in this deck are very useful. Oh, another thing to note with this Vitality Band is, since it'll up your damage to 220, you can knock out a lot of basic Vs, that kind of thing. And 6 grass. So that's pretty much it for the overview. Before we go into the games, just like to see if you can subscribe. It helps us out a ton. But otherwise, let's go check out those games. So I'll see you there. Alright guys, so we're entering the coin flip here. See what's going on. So they chose heads, they're going to flip. And we will see who goes first. We are of course playing Festival Lead. Yeah. Can evolve a little sooner. Most of the main threats that I could think of, something like Greninja or Iron Hands, aren't necessarily going to be online turn 1. Although I would have liked to use that Arven, to be honest with you. Serena, that's so dope actually. we can thin right away, actually. I don't feel bad getting rid of those. And we'll start with an Applin. Go for the bug catching set as well. So many options. Holy smokes. Grab those two. Go. And attach there. It might have been a shout to attach the Grookey, but it doesn't really matter. Just because, well, if we really want to retreat, we will. Serena with the Hisuian Bravery. This is exciting. We did a video on Serena, like, I want to say a couple months ago. Dylan did a video on it. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. Serena with Vespiquen, if I'm not mistaken. So, pretty neat deck overall. So they're going to bench a Jirachi. I'm not so sure why. And I wonder if they're going to go for the order box there. There it is. It's a shame I don't have an Iono. That would have been really funny. I suppose I can't. Just because I would need to have the stadium, of course. Oh. I'm just bad. Never mind. It's fine. But I'm gonna have to stay there because I misplayed. Did get the escape board. And I'm thinking, honestly, a buddy. That's okay. Hit him with one of those. You know what? We're gonna grab a Relore as well. We're in a bit of a sitch, but I think it's probably fine. I'm just gonna put up one with no energy. So, see what goes on now. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit tired today, so if I make any mistakes, I apologize. So sick. It's a cool Pokemon. Mostly I just like this color combination. The pink and the green and the blue look really nice together. Dude, that's so funny. This deck's really funny. So there's our Hisuian Bravery. So, pretty easy to see what's going on here. Insane. Absolutely bonkers. Potentially even more bonkers. I mean, really depends on this. So, we're feeling good. That Grookey is tempting. I do have another one. Just see. Do I have the, okay, I have the energy, so yeah, definitely grabbing a Grookey. Seeing as they're clearly attacking my Thwackey. Attach there. Hit him with one of those. Well, Boom Boom Groove. I'm not sure what I need, if anything. So what are we doing? I might grab the Iono, actually, just in case. Thinking the Iono. Just in case. We're obviously not going to be doing enough damage. just short. Kieran, we played a supporter, so it wouldn't matter. They can knock me out with a trop kick, but it feels kind of extra, to be honest with you, for a single prize. I wonder, they must be going for it. Maybe another candy to get a second Serena up. I could see that being the case. It is a little unfortunate because this bravery. If they don't do the trop kick for the knockout here, they can bravery, braviary put the damage here. Then, well, Icicle Soul put the damage there. Braviary, 2 knockouts. All of our Pokemon have like no health. It's interesting. I'm okay with them benching that for sure. Now I have another 2 prizer I could potentially take out. And that one I can take out in a single turn as well, so... They are going for the trop kick, which is really funny. So we'll do that. See if we can get ourselves another festival lead. I'll grab that as well. Protect our bench a little bit. Evolve there. And we'll just Ino. They'll get a few less cards than we will. Yeah. The Vitality Band would have been nuts! Dude, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm gonna hold it. For sure. I'm gonna grab another... Set ourselves up a little bit here. And I'm thinking... a Super Rod. I could have definitely grabbed that Vitality Band too. I've whiffed hard. Let's see, because I think it's just the one in there now, so I'll probably just hold it. I wonder if it's worth it to counter capture the Ogre Pond. Probably not. The third Thwackey, we definitely have card search, that's for sure. If I need a card, bro, I'm gonna find it. So, I presume they're going to take this out. I'll need 1 grass Pokemon on the bench. And then the Vitality Band. And then whatever they put up, I can immediately start doing damage to. So, we'll see here what they decide to do. Is Ogre Pond Nothing. That's even better. As we'll attach that there for sure. We're gonna evolve again. And I don't feel like getting rid of anything in my hand right now, and I'm not sure I honestly need anything either. But we'll check. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like I just don't need much of anything right now. Have multiple gust in my hand. None of these things are going to be gone. I'll grab the Kirin. But I'm not even going to bother with these other two, to be honest with you. So we will just do the wave. And then they'll probably put up this Serena, which would be great, because I'll hit it for 110, next turn 200, 200. Life is good. Life is good. And even if they try to escape, I have every gust option anybody could want. This is really funny. I hope they go for a chop kick. I think it'd be funny. Even funnier, to be honest. No, not happening. They can Icicle Soul here, but I will just retreat and win. So, what we will do is Boom Boom Groove. Search our deck for a little grass energy. Attach there. Retreat hard with the energy. And we will do the wave twice. Do the wave twice. Let's go! You know what I mean? Literally. That's why he's the GOAT! Honestly, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. So sick. So sick. Alright, we're at the coin flip here. I'm going to choose heads, which is nothing. I never choose heads, so don't ask me why I did today. Do I want to go first? And this one's, like, with this deck, it's kind of hard, because I want to Arven. Kind of just want to evolve, like, ASAP. Well, we'll go second. We'll go second. I'm going to regret that. I'm going to regret that for sure. Not a bad start, at least. We can get another Applin, couple Thwackeys. I think life is good. Again, bro? What is happening? What is this Serena? The Serena propaganda happening today? Oh my god. This one's kind of neat, though, because I've seen it with the Vanillish. I don't honestly want to do anything here. I think I just Iono, like, right away. Even though, but their hand is clearly not good. So, kind of a question then. But I kind of really need to... I need to set up, I think, worse than I need to have them suck. Well, it did not help really at all, but that's okay. It's not getting better, oh my god. We'll grab the Rapscale, we'll grab the grass. Next turn, though, next turn. Next turn, Lord. Next turn, go big or go home. I guess I can tumbling attack. It actually could make a difference, to be honest. Just because the Serena has 310 health, so... yeah. They're going right into a Steenie, so I have one turn. I've bought myself one turn. Almost barely, barely bought myself one turn. Good news is that I'll be able to knock this out pretty easily, even. Here to make sense. Surprised they didn't do that first, actually. Like, that feels like a mistake. I'm guessing they might have made a mistake. I'm okay with it. I'm big okay with it. Hit him there. 12 there. Festival Grounds, we're doing 40 whole damage right now. That is monstrous. I kid, of course. They'll be doing 60. If only I had 2 more Pokemon on my bench, that would be the funniest thing ever. And I could Evo at the same time, but alas. For now, I will grab the Vitality Band. Thanks. One of you, one of you. There we go. And attach down there, just in case. We will do the wave twice. So no imminent threat of a Serena on board. Thank God for their misplay. Their Applin, sick. Big fan of that. Assuming this Dipplin lives, next turn can definitely get a Thwackey, and that will make everybody's lives a lot better, methinks. Something tells me this Vanillite isn't going anywhere. And by that I mean like evolving. Damn. Jesus, bro. 2 Serenas in a row? Me and Dylan were talking about making a new series about Expanded. If you're any interest in that, let us know in the comments. Because we've been trying out a lot of Expanded lately, and it is probably the funniest format of all time. So, highly recommend letting us know if you want that, because we will do it. Honestly, probably either way. But especially just let us know if you are interested in pretty much anything like that. That is bonkers. So bonkers, in fact. I can actually just boss the Bound Suite. And it feels worth it. It feels really worth it. I love not letting this guy play. Not only can I get rid of this Bound Suite, unless he puts up the Radiant Serena, another thing's going down too. It's not bad, Prayer. Yeah, I figured that would be what would be coming up. That would be what would be. I don't know, it's fine. This is so sick. I love a bunch of little dudes. No Bound Suite moment. I can definitely get another Pokemon on the bench. That is near guaranteed. So taking this out should be a non-issue. I mean, I already do, actually. Solid play. Probably the Thwackey, I would think. Okay. Good news, guys. We got the rescue strip. The escape board off the prizes. I'm having a day today. I'm sorry if this is, like, hard to listen to. right now, I'm going to grab another festival lead. Just cuz. We get set up like that. We are already at 2 prizes for this game. Like, if they didn't misplay, maybe would have been a lot worse for us. But we are still 2 prizes away from winning this game, and their board state doesn't exist. So, festival lead. I feel like I remember in the tier list for Twilight Masquerade that we did, Phil talked about playing festival lead. I've yet to see him do it, but maybe he should consider, as you should as well, because this is a really funny deck. And they are probably just stalling for time. Okay, they're not stalling for time. I mean, if they're going to stall for time, I will speed this up for you, because I'm not going to just quit here. Let's see. Some people find it so hard to just take a L every once in a while, man. You like my big cat? Think about this. Pretty good card. Played a lot. 2016. As a counter to item lock. Because so many decks had problems with that. Yeah. Anyways, back to it. So sick. A prize is a prize. And they decide that running the clock down is not a waste. Or maybe... I don't know what they decided. Festival lead, everybody! Do the wave! 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 You have this video forever now. Of me doing the wave. Yeah. I'll send you the outro. Alright guys, so that was Festival Lead. I hope you enjoyed those games. I know they were both against Arena. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless and got to see exactly how this deck works because it's really funny. So, hope you enjoyed. Feel free to check out our other content. Like I mentioned in the video, we did do a video on Serena if you're interested in that. It's slightly outdated now, so be aware. But we do have a lot of stuff coming up, as I was talking about Expanded, that kind of thing. I have a lot of projects in the work. It's going to be a long time till you see some of them, so definitely stay subscribed if you don't want to miss those. But yes, that's pretty much it for me. I will see you in the next one. Bye.